Okay, we are back with, I believe, part 10. Sorry for the lack of delays to my subscribers, but basically lately I've just been, well, I was given sleeping tablets because I was having some sleeping issues, and now I feel like really groggy the next day, so I haven't been motivated to do much, but today didn't feel too bad and I kind of forced myself to get back into it anyway. It's no good just laying about like that. I think we ended off last time with chapter 2 just finishing, and there was also another execution, class trial, so see where it goes from here. Sniff. Sniff, sniff. Oh.
Impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Yeah, it's not like shame. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, masaladas. Is that right? Malasada? Something like that. Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Hey, we can get donuts, right? Sniff. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Huh? Wait. We both said, huh? What's going on? What is that? What's that sound? That's bothering me. Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Let's not go there then. I'm super scared, but is someone there? Oh God, what the hell? The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. Gonna move this mic down a bit so I can see the text, that would help. There we go. Hopefully that's okay. And as I expected it to start like any other day, that's what I expected, but today kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Mishahaya anywhere. So close to butchering that one, eh? She said her stomach was hurting, so she taking it easy in her room for today. That is rather unusual for her. Normally she's so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry. So then that just leaves 7 of us, huh? It looks that way. It's times like this where we communicate. Chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Impossible. Or not. Taka hasn't said a word ever since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink in the last night. Must have been because of Mondo. Hey, I feel your pain, I haven't been sleeping either. Plus, I don't want to really do your voice today, it would kill me. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what he must have done, what it must have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
it's like
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That's the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, even our every need is seen to, so why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What about the outside world that you long for?
okay.
Competition? Discrimination? Victimization? And violence? As society grows, so does perversation. In which case, our current situation, not... Hang on, what? Demon Angel Star Pretty Pudgy Princess as... What?
Huh? Here we go.
Mickey the Trillo, Shopper, the Bunny Eared Amazon Cat Girl, Dog Boy, Robo Justice, and Galactic King.
And... What I mean is, there's no duty here!
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desires to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, since Taka's like Wait, what? Catatonic. Not again! I've never seen that word. Unless it's catastrophic, but I don't think it is. Catatonic? I'm going with that. As the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
Right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all, there should be no places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some clues this time.
Well
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may far enrich our lives here. Oh no! The point is to look for clues!
And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You come for me till I appear genocide! Ah! Nobody come for you!
What the? How come it's genocide Jew and not Toko?
God, this place is amazing! Finally a place I can be my murder self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings! No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and night to murder those who totally slander glitches.
Okay. But you are a killer with a split personality.
Ugh. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need a little people to hold them up.
Great, well, she's probably gonna kill us. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. That's true, we got Sakura, our bodyguard. I'm feeling okay. As long as Sakura's here, we are fine. Makes sense. Oh god. It's so creepy, woman! So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Right, what I want to do here is I'm going to quickly go to... Oh, wrong button? Yeah. God damn it, I forgot the controls again. Really shouldn't have left it this far, or this long. Alright. So I'm going to go and do the Gumball Machine first. Because we can get donuts from there. And then when it comes to free time next, maybe we can bond with AoE. Forgot how you pronounce her name, but yeah, you know who I'm all about. Let's do a couple of these. I'll skip this along. 80 coins, baby! Well, at least we ended it with a new item. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get what we wanted, but that's okay. Oh, this was locked off before, wasn't it? Oh, cool. Nurse's office. This is a pretty high-tech nurse's office, isn't it? Okay. What else can we look at here? Monokuma CO written all across it. I guess they've covered all the details. Fridge? Oh, nice. Got a coin. But apart from that, is there anything else here we can... Oh. Thought I was going to point to that then. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's much more there. We'll keep looking around. Don't know if there is anywhere else. Actually. Was this one open before? I don't think it was. Huh. Okay, so we also unlocked the third floor. Oh. Interesting. Rec room. Record room. Oh. That's cool.
Let's see.
There's a proper games room in there. Well, no. Normally schools would
It has a fail shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And we'll be adding our collection as new issues come out. Oh, adding to our collection as new issues come out.
Sorry, no can do. Even though I wanted to. Right now, magazines are kinda...
Kinda what?
Oops. Never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye.
What the hell? What's going on with him? What he just said? I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Really? It's cool. So we got a pool table, darts board. I'll be honest, I really wish I could have something like this for my games room. That would be really cool to have. Should probably look into it and see if they've got anything like that online. Huh. Okay. That's our mags. Shogi. Oh no. I don't know what that is, but over here we've got something similar called chess, which I guess would be the same. What's in here? Or is it just going to lead us back out? Okay, it just leads us back out. Oh, that's cool though. I'll speak to everyone once we're done having a look around. What's down here? Oh, it's an arts museum type place or art gallery. Seems awful multiple things. Really? Of course he has a statue of himself. There's a lot of drawings on the wall. Well, some of them are the same, but I'm guessing they're meant to represent different things. Huh. Okay. I think we've looked at all of that. Oh, okay. Right. What's that door lead to? Huh? Wait. I see something. Almost as if it's my own hand. Froze. Huh? All I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Well, that's the three that have now passed. Maybe he's done it as like some kind of a sick joke, I'm guessing. Like, this is what your school life could have been. Interesting. It is odd. When was it taken? Who took it? Where was the camera they used? How did they get it developed? Okay, that's a lot of weird questions. I would think this was fake. Could be wrong, but they didn't seem to act like they knew each other. Yeah, and the windows aren't boarded up either. Which our windows were, so... Probably a picture taken beforehand and then photoshopped. Or whatever method they used. Which means wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around in my head were quickly drowned out by... Oh god.
That's mine! Give it back.
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answering evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dodgling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped the page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you. Nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Interesting, so was that... well... Mallets, okay, paintbrushes. Few more pictures. Doesn't seem to be anything else apart from your average screen. Oh, they got a coin out of that, nice. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Mallets, okay, I think we're done here. Wait, what? There's more here to see. Okay. Let's talk to him then.
Well, look at this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Our supplies, of course, but they also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
So, Ifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Clearambo, Pumpkinhead, and especially admire anything that Saburo Rumpungi makes. Charambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama's Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculpture fairy representing the century's greatest quality. Cereburo, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Museum series, which led a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elite is missing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightfully belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that. quickly talk to him again in case there's something we missed in the conversation. Okay, no. Oh boy. Oh, it's a locker. Okay. Do you want to just double check this room as well to make sure we don't miss anything? I don't think we did. It's just gotta be Mallets again, right? There's nothing else here. It must have just been a locker we missed. Yeah. That was interesting. Let's see, where do we go from here? That's the next floor that we will go up. Unless everyone actually works together and finds a way to get up there without the murderous intent. Physics. Whoa. That's cool. What? What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What?
What? Do you want some quantum leaping?
Huh?
That's a time machine, pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
A time machine? Seriously? So we can go back in time? Okay! Then let me get in there. I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure!
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza and bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
What? 1 minute?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing. Anyway.
Wow. Oh my, he knew that would trigger him off. Such a savage.
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
It temperatures clean air no matter where you are at.
Yeah. Oh. Gonna have a drink of water real quick.
Where you're at.
God damn.
With that thingy, you can even live on Mars. Which was with this Columbia gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt.
This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out your way to say something you know will hurt someone else who's already suffering. God damn you! That's pretty savage. Okay. Well, we're getting more coins, which is nice. What's in here? This is the equipment room. It's a super disorganized. Oh, my throat. Fell at them. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air.
These places are relaxing, so calming. The smell of formulated is almost unbearable.
Seriously excited?
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it.
Okay. Please don't stab me. This is tart. Okay. It's a bit odd to have. Pendulum wheels, rail segments, all equipment is scattered all over them. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Okay. Boxes. What's there? There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files or research data. Okay. There's another screen. Huh. Not too much to this then. Interesting. Oh, what was that on the table? Camera. Digital camera. It's got some weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, still works. I should show the others later. I discovered a lot of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was actually a clue. Okay. So it looks like we figured everything out. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Oh. Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by others as they rushed into the dining hall. What's wrong with Hina? I thought she was sick or something. Oh, yeah. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah. I ate a few donuts and it really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't just stomach the one that was hurting? My stomach kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food it give it, even if it's about to burst. Me, Shashi, how much? Pretty much the same, it looks like. Hey, you of all people shouldn't have any room to talk. Anyway, I was worried about you. Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knackers are huge. What the heck? Did you even convince them to double up on milk production? Oh. Sakura almost went Super Saiyan. Damn. You know what, Sakura? If you want to get rid of Genocide Jack, I'd be grateful. Just throw her in a cupboard or something. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right? Tucker? My man. Starting to feel bad. Right. Okay. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a while ago.
What? Where was he?
Well, you're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Oh god. She just ran off. Is she okay?
We should not concern ourselves with her.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
It didn't happen to be donor-related discovery, did it?
Never mind, it's by the nurse's office, remember? The one on the first floor, right?
I remember, but it's locked.
Actually, it's not anymore.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine.
I did, but no dice. There's a bunch of headache medicine over the canister.
That is disappointing.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing.
correct.
What about you? You've always got something useful.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room there was a machine bigger than anything I'd ever seen before.
Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. What? What's something like that doing here?
Is the device really that big? I really don't get it.
Oh man. What about you? What did you find?
There is one good piece of news. There's just so happens to be a recording room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. So enjoy me in a game of Othello sometime.
I searched entire 3rd floor, but all windows and holes in the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give it a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
You make it sound like I dropped a nuke or something.
Just be sure. I went from one end to other testing each metal plate. None of them budged. It would seem escape via 3rd floor is impossible as we feared.
I see. Alright, you're going to talk about the art museum, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around. A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it works fine. Well then, let's see it. This thing's like a kid's toy. It looks like it could store 5 pictures maybe. Doesn't have a timer or anything. On top of that, it appearance seems quite questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
Wait! She's not strange, she's Princess Pickers from Demon Angel X.
Oh, you recognize this Hifumi?
Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have no idea how much it's worth. I had to pay that guy to get it on my hands. Wait, that's my camera!
What?
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Why would it reappear in the physics lab?
Ugh. But look at it. It's got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it? I might find some use for this sort of thing. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take a picture or whatever. Yeah, true. Tucker, my man. You got anything to say? It's no use. Okay, I've heard what everyone else had to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the respiratory. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? Do you mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together. Those three. And all three of them were laughing.
It showed the three of them together laughing? When could such a thing have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Then that picture wasn't taken here.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here, I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and they took that picture. That's impossible after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. That was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out where that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. That's the same conclusion I came to. It's the most likely scenario. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there's something I have been bothering. Oh, and there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss it. Go ahead. What's bothering you, Celeste?
It's about Hina.
What? Me?
You said your stomach hurt, did you not? I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Uh-oh.
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of sharing it. It's called to tell something that you can't hide no matter what. No matter how hard you try. Whenever Hina lies, the top of her nose gets just a little bit longer. What? For real? Actually, no.
Oh,
Huh? But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. Hey, that's not fair! So if you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. You know, to be honest, you're lying about your stomach. Egg? Yes. Why would you lie about that? To be fair, a girl's probably just traumatized from like everything that's going on. Can't be easy, like. It might seem selfish to want to take some time out in that situation, I don't know, but I think she's probably just feeling really dull.
that's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something? No, that's not it at all. It's just... I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Okay.
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came out and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. Truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost? Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I believe what you say no matter what. So you can tell me exactly what happened. If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you. So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that happened up till now. I ended up getting more upset, so I tried to cheer myself up. I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again? And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. I know. I'm sorry. I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue. So, I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open. So I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. Ah! No way! A ghost? It is simply not possible. You must have been mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity was born from your weakened mental state. Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just get to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It's a waste of time. But maybe there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that should be the end of it. You're gonna try and see a ghost? You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you, please. What are you going to do,
there's
Celeste?
nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimiya? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh,
I guess that's a yes.
It was right here. I saw it here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps, man.
Come on.
La la cha cha va da da da.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up? You know. Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw kind of pale outline of Chihiro. That locker? Okay. Huh? It's a laptop. What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh right, I saw that in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? And I guess in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer. More importantly, he now you said you saw a green light, yes. Surely you did not mistake the light of a monitor for a ghost? No. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the Oh man, if I had loved this clueless girl's attitude, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a frickin' laptop inside a frickin' locker, okay?
Come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a grey alien. Turned out to be a tadpole. How? How do you get those mixed up?
Don't be mean.
If I get all depressed now forever. This isn't really strange. Isn't this really strange? Oh god, I can't read now. What is this laptop doing here? Maybe someone hid it here. But in that case, we found it pretty easily. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean? Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
It's me.
Precisely. There's no camera here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone could have put the laptop here so the mastermind would know about it?
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green. I think it would be best to investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Let's have a look. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then.
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. Start hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow pale green. There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop. There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says Alter Ego. Alter Ego literally means another self, I believe. Okay. Interesting. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over to Alter Ego's icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us. Mister, you're really here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. Whoa. It's a ghost, but sweet baby Jesus, save me! Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then what is it? I'm sure we just talk to it, maybe we'll find out. Okay. What are you? And then? Whoa. So they made an not my tripod. So they made an artificial copy of himself. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter Ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program? That's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforced learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning? To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more,
I'm sure of it.
just Google it, okay?
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that AIs might replace people one day. And that is why it's called Alter Ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make a perfect sense to refer it as your alter ego. A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed a broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, this is about the master one, don't you think? I believe I'm on fire.
I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy on a computer program.
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
That aspect? Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko started typing away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Okay. So he hasn't told him too much then. Okay. I wonder if he fixed it in this room though, because there's cameras in every other room. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Are you asking what Mastermind had planned for me? Well, he wanted to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secrets. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? That's, gonna be a while. But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me. So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan all ready just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I just scream for help really loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say. That is a fine. During the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Are you okay
Huh?
with this?
Why? Are you forgetting all our rooms are completely soundproof? Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear anything. Okay, so how about nighttime we each take turns guarding the dressing room? There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out the dressing room like that. Then what can we do? Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know. But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I'll assure you. Okay. Maybe she's had some sort of training. I do think Sakura would be the best to look after that though, right? She's like martial arts champion. Probably wouldn't be able to be taken down by like one person. Probably take down like all of us. Interesting. Born on a battlefield. I felt like there was a fundamental difference. I was put out my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask a few questions. I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... Ooh, that's awkward. She recovered just as fast and began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Damn.
Okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances a master would survive this situation were very low. So I prepared for this moment.
It's like...
Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine what it must feel like losing your other self. It is simply a computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about it? Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. Wouldn't it be better just to, like, play dead if the mastermind came? Like, just to self-switch off? Cut the power? So it seems like it's still a dead laptop. Was he just following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us? What's wrong, hero?
No?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just the dressing room. I don't think we can get online from here. But we take it out of here and find somewhere that it does have online access.
That's way too dangerous. The master might find that in no time.
Oh yeah, true. There's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analyze. I'm confident we'll discover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a deterrent more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped. Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish work. So we should get going. Indeed. Goodbye. I'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. Damn, okay. He let that out in a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue.
Dun da da da! And I dating every experience to level up.
You watch this awesome something. Monokuma!
You guys are some remarkably good spirits. Does something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Oh, keeping secrets, huh? No fair, I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean you have to do it.
Do it? You mean like, do it?
Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
Yeah, yes, you said
it! Lol. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in quite some time. Ah, that was smooth. But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to see which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we're all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath. Ah, jeez. What are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste did not hesitate in coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back to the dressing room. That was well timed. I think he would have cottoned on else.
That's it, damn it. We totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so we should head back to the dining hall now?
Hold on. Something strange here, very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
That's... You're absolutely right.
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All you need to do, shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often in its ideal setting for a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just quietly go back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
What? What about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primal fan service could have been yours.
What a perv. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. To be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Oh god.
It's like
Fantasy, my fantasy.
So I guess you dick the real thing, just like any other guy, huh?
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real life woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay,
No
maybe.
way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all prepared mate for sure. Meanwhile, we heard a buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
you got it.
Ah, man. That was a nice bath. Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was true pleasure.
Of course.
Indeed.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself nice protein coffee, but I did try that, by the way, protein coffee. It's actually not too bad. Kinda helps, especially if you drink protein shakes with water. But
Sorry, no time for that.
that's what I figured.
Actually,
Eh?
We were just saying the bath, how it's about time for you to get up to something. After seeing how happy we were, a little evil monster like you would never let that last forever.
You're as adorable to me.
existence.
Everyone should go to me, even after I got presents for all of you.
Presents?
Mm-hmm. Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head over to the gym while your presents away. No question, no dilly dally, and get your move on the river. Oh, and he's gaming this time.
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Again? Don't want to. I don't want this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized. It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us.
Correct.
So for now, we have to just enjoy it. Come what may. Interesting. With heavy feet we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived there was already someone waiting for us. To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to a firearms, you'd all be dead. Okay. Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple, right foot, left foot, right foot.
Same as always, I see here. On the other hand,
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self.
she's going from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. It's kinda late to add that to the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus.
I'm not sure about the second part, but I'll take the first. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone here. Which means... what's gonna happen this time?
You guys.
It looks like everyone's here. Let's get started.
Come on out with it. What kind of motive do you have prepared for us this time? Whatever your subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose you ever again.
Yeah, I have to get you defensive. Calm down. I decided to change things up a bit this time. Up to now, we've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. Sometimes you gotta use the son of light, a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you
Oh god, what's it gonna be?
10
Huh?
million
Whoa.
I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos.
Damn. It's bribing.
Wowie, wow, am I right?
Where do you get this kind of money? So that's the motive you prepared? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough. When it comes to motives, money certainly is gold standard, so to speak. Whenever it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money. She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You could say 10 million, however, I don't give a crap, for serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whatever, it's 10 million or another amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure, moral, communal life.
He must know that bribe's gonna get to somebody. There's nothing to worry about, am I right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from the last time? You can't judge others by your own standards.
Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems.
Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
Femi, what about you?
I'm super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs.
Then?
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances ugly.
Ugly?
Don't worry. Either way, whatever is going to happen will happen without warning. This is the nature of the game.
This is a school announcement. As such, it is
Okay.
officially night. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then.
I wonder if someone's gonna take that.
Everyone, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
It's that time already, huh? Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. Just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey.
You know?
Ooh. Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms. Don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How's that? Pretty good, right, Tucker? Right? Poor Tucker. There's no way anyone's going to kill anyone else for money. I told myself that, but deep in my heart I was troubled. I'm more worried about Kyoko leaving her door open, but she seemed like she could handle herself. That's the lesson we learned. This time's different, I'm sure of it. Okay. That is really interesting, to say the least. A lot happened there. Monokuma's theatre.
You don't get in trouble so easy. Cause they can believe in front of their name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well fine then, I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up at least by 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough leaders. Many leaders would lead to salvation of the world.
I don't know about that, because we've got a lot of like rappers out there with little in their name, and some of them are not. Not gonna mention any names, but some of them aren't right. Plus, it's kind of unoriginal at that point.
Little destruction of the environment. Little hit and run, little death strikes, little Great Depression.
Can suddenly become brighter.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Actually, I'm really surprised he hasn't given anyone like a weapon, like a gun or something to use.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well, that was interesting. I'm going to leave this episode here. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. And I guess we'll see where it goes from here. I don't think anyone's going to take the bribe, but you never know. But that's all from me for now. And I'll see you all in the next one.